Oh, this.
YouTube is
I did want to watch this. It's a Moist Critical video. It's about AI.
Filled to the brim with AI-generated content. But with the release of VO3, it's going to get worse.
Okay, so this is how you start. You find a tree, and you just, like, you know, punch it down.
With access to VO...
I mean, he looks like... this doesn't look like AI. This looks like a guy on fucking cocaine. Like, what kid is watching this? So you gotta find a tree, and you're gonna cut it down. Like, trying to stay conscious.
Okay, so this is how you start.
Like ketamine, dude.
You find a tree, and you just, like, you know, punch it down.
With access to VO3 opening, people are able to generate some crazy videos now. And yes, in a lot of cases, you can still tell they're AI, but sometimes...
Bro, you remember, like, the first Will Smith spaghetti AI and how, like, bad it was? It was funny when you first saw it. AI, when it, like, came out, was like, oh, this is, like, a cool thing. It's not going anywhere. And now AI's, like, fully replicating videos to where social media sites have to have a requirement for you to list if something's AI because you can't tell. Like, sometimes you literally just can't tell if a video's real.
It's pretty tough. And this right here is an example of it being used to generate a Minecraft Let's Play. It's pretty impressive. There's no...
Yeah, what do you think Kwebbelkop AI's up to?
Glaring issues that you can pick up on at a glance.
Do you think he's still making those videos? What's going on, guys? It's Kwebbelkop AI here. We're playing GTA.
Today, my friend Jilly and I are testing every YouTuber product in the game. Let's run.
Waterfall?
Whoa.
You gotta be kidding!
Wait, he just started actually making YouTube videos again? This is an AI, right?
I've created the most impossible race in GTA 5. I hope you all warmed up.
No, that's not AI. Oh, he gave up on it? Oh my god, wait, did he delete all the AI videos? Oh my god. Like, he full gave up on it. Oh. Okay. I would say that's good, honestly. That's better than, like, you know, really just trying to stick with it until it hits. I mean, it was also just failing.
And I'm confident that if this is something that just hit you on the YouTube Shorts page while you were doom scrolling, you would just write it off as another soy homunculus trying to start a Minecraft Let's Play series and think nothing more of it. I think it's at the point where it's good enough that a lot of people won't immediately...
It's good enough to where, like, I feel like most people can see through it that are, like, old enough, but, like, kids that would be watching that content might not know.
Immediately pin the tail on the...
Dude, imagine, like, 2 generations from now, your kids' favorite YouTubers are fucking computers. That would actually aggravate me. Interrupting the video to tell you about today's sponsor, Current, the banking app that helps you build credit and gives you access to Paycheck Advance. Current's Visa-secured charge card enables you to build credit safely without piling on debt. With Paycheck Advance, you can get paid up to 2 days faster with direct deposit. Current also offers a 4% APY on your savings. They have 24/7 live support and fee-free ATMs. The average Current user builds 80+ points on their credit in just 6 months. So sign up for Current today by clicking the link in the description or scanning the QR code and use promo code JOE50 for $50 and unlock tools like Paycheck Advance, credit building, and more. Terms apply. Thank you to Current for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it.
Again, if you're paying attention, it does look pretty eerie. This doesn't really seem like a human being. It's like an alien wearing a human skin. It reminds me of, like, Men in Black when the cockroach guy puts on the other dude's flesh and tries to, you know, wander around. Like, it does feel a bit off, but there's nothing immediately noticeable wrong about it. Especially when it comes to Let's Plays, where a lot of people put on this, like, complete persona anyway that just feels like a fake human being in the first place. You could just write that off as this just being some kind of quirky weirdo.
Oh my god.
Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe!
That's AI. That one looks so much more real. Like, they're, like, low quality, like it's 480p. But that looks fucking real. Like, that looks like how some Fortnite YouTuber would be like, oh my god, we won with a pickaxe.
Victory Royale with a pickaxe!
VO3 must have been prompted to make the fucking Fortnite YouTuber look like the kid from Max Keeble's Big Move here. I haven't seen that hairstyle since the late 90s. But, I mean, it's pretty convincing. That does look like a person. Well, half hair gel, half person. There's been a few examples of Let's Play videos being generated by VO3 that I think are just scarily good. Yes, if you really sit there with the fucking monocle out and try and digest every frame, you can easily find some flaws. And then, you know, deduce that it's AI.
I don't think AI will, even if it gets that good, would ever get to the creative capacity to be able to outmatch people. I think where AI can stand in the creator content world is like those fact videos. You know, the ones that we watch? I've watched some AI content. The ones where it's like top 10 deadliest blank and blank, and it just goes over it. And it's like a descriptive video with like an AI voice. I think those are like watchable because it's not like somebody that's entertaining. It's like informative.
But most people aren't going to be doing that. Maybe people don't remember this. Kwebbelkop used to be a huge proponent of AI Let's Plays and just general AI content. And it turns
People gave up.
out he was ahead of the curve because a lot of people are going to start doing exactly what he tried to do. I'm imagining Kwebbelkop is shaking his fist right now, pissing his fucking britches, really upset because he spent so much money developing that technology. Now all the billionaire big boys came out and just made it accessible to everyone to do exactly what he's been doing. But what I'm getting at is this is a direction a lot of greedy assholes want to go with this kind of technology where they can generate AI Let's Plays. It's something Kwebbelkop did where he even started channels for it, and now more and more people, I believe, are going to follow that example.
Also just don't understand Kwebbelkop's motive to do that because he's already so rich. Like, if it was a passion of his and he was genuinely, like, nobody's ever like, oh, yeah, it's my passion to make AI content. Like, you're doing AI content for money. And so I didn't get that. Like, when I was probably a year ago, I used to be like, oh, what am I going to do when I'm done social media? I'm like, I need to start a business. I need to do all this shit. And I'm like, then in my brain, I'm like, I'm going to fucking die one day. Like, why do I need to do shit I don't want to do when I'm done? I thought about it. I'm probably just, like, I would love to just, like, work at an animal shelter. Be a personal trainer. Some basic ass shit. Pick my hours, right? So I don't have to work fucking 50 hours a week and just work like 25, 30 hours a week. Like part-time shit. I feel like that would just be so much better. I'd feel like I'm doing something good. It would be fun, you know? Like that would just be better, you know? Like it's more, just because it's like, why try and keep chasing a bag, you know? At some point it's like, I'm in a privileged situation where like I make good money right now. And I would love to be able to like, the ideal is like you set yourself up to where like I can travel the world, have some sort of income to where I'm able to just work and not have to like be pressed about that money fact or money factor.
Because you can pump out hundreds of those videos because the AI generates it for you. You don't have to do anything. The flesh is cringe. Machine is the future. And while it's not perfect yet, it will be eventually, and even in its current state with what VO3 is demonstrating, it's good enough that kids definitely won't know the difference, and people that are just idly putting shit on the background will have an endless supply of it, and probably won't be tipped off on it being fraudulent content in the first place.
I think if you're going to make AI content, that's one thing. If you're going to make AI content that appeals to kids, there should have to be some sort of regulatory thing on YouTube where it's like a big block of text every video that's like, hey, this is not a real human being. You are watching a computer and you have to hit okay, and then it's fine. Like, I don't think that should be a requirement if it's AI just for everybody. But if it's like specifically something that's appealing to kids, I think they should know. Like, it should be so overtly obvious in their face. Like, hey, this is a fucking PC. Like, you're not actually watching a person.
Place. It is.
And then if they're fine with it, whatever, then it's up to them. But I would even say like most like 6-year-olds would probably be like, nah, I'd rather watch a person. Kids ain't reading all that. If it just said, this is not a person, it's a computer. That's all it has to say.
To flood the platform, much like it already has in other avenues, like we've talked about recently with like fake P. Diddy case updates, you know, about how Prince had a secret tape that was played in there. And these are not children believing it. they're adults believing that kind
I mean, yeah, but people fall for fucking everything on social media, too.
of shit. It's already just a huge problem. Like, also the America's Got Talent fake videos, you know? The fetus inside this woman's belly performs on America's Got Talent, delivering a touching folk song describing what it's like in there. It'll move you to tears. I won't blabber on about all of that. Everyone knows about the influx of AI content on YouTube and the issues that it's causing. And it's only going to get worse. Now, VO3 is showing that it's capable of making a YouTuber. Big fuck.
But don't they still have to prompt it to do specific videos? Like, how does an AI come up with, like, genuinely creative video YouTube ideas? Like, long-form videos off of no prompt? Like, if you just go make a video about Minecraft, what the fuck are they gonna do?
Fucking air quotes on that. I think it's at a point now where maybe the gameplay's not perfect, so instead what people will most likely do is they will have a human being.
They'll have a human being play the game and then have the AI react and commentate to it. Talk about being a boring, dull-ass husk of a fucking human. If you're gonna play the game yourself, fucking commentate on it. How boring of a human are you for you to feel the need to fucking game and not commentate it on yourself? Or commentate on it yourself and then fucking get, like, a computer to do the fucking commentary for you. You're dull if that's what you have to do. You can't fucking come up with shit to say.
Do some gaming on Minecraft or Fortnite or something, so that way the gameplay is irrefutably real, and they will instead have VO3 generate the YouTuber in the face cam. I think that's probably going to be where it's at now until VO3 or whatever other AI model comes next is more capable of generating the gameplay itself too. Though I don't know if it'll ever get to that point, because I imagine at some stage the game companies will come through and put the kibosh.
Oh, copyright the fuck out of it. They're going to throttle the AI to be able to generate the game. The AI will not be legally allowed to generate the game. They'll have to have somebody in a license to play it, because that would be basically piracy.
On that, saying you cannot generate shit that, like, steps on our copyright. You can't just generate fucking Fortnite gameplay. I imagine at some point that'll happen where they come in with the giant fist. They say, no, you're not going to be able to set it to Wumbo on our games for these AI videos. So that might be just the technique going forward, where a human being plays a game and then instead uses AI to have a fake YouTuber, and they're able to just pump those out endlessly. They could also
that
just
is
start
loser shit. Just fucking commentate it yourself.
taking other people's gameplay videos and using AI to make a, face cam model there, which is also already being done at this moment. Anyway, for a while.
Yo, when you think about it, though, Ali A really paved the way for this. When he used to react to those fucking Call of Duty gameplays, he would play the COD, and it wasn't even like he was commentating somebody else's gameplay. He would play the game by himself and then fucking react to it later. Like, I'm not judging him for it. Like, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I'm like, why didn't he just record the face cam while he was playing it? Like, why did he have to, like, play the game, record the gameplay, and then, like, 2 days later be like, react to it like it was in the moment? Like, he could have also just been like, yeah, this is past tense. Like, I had played this. We're just going to do a cut commentary of my gameplay.
Well, now people have said that
He said he was nervous.
no one would
Yeah, I mean, it would make you play worse.
really watch an AI YouTuber or streamer or anything. And I had always argued they will, and sometimes they just won't even know. I think we're getting close to that point where I think when more and more people start making videos like this, like Let's Plays, there will be people that follow them completely unaware that it's AI. And they will also have people that follow them that don't care that it's AI because they just want noise. So I think that VO3 being here and being as powerful as it is going to lead to significantly more AI content on YouTube that is a lot more difficult for people to discern as fake. So I just wanted to talk about it a bit after seeing all of these Let's Play generated videos. That's really about it. So yeah.
That was a fun video. I mean, that was short, but I enjoyed that. I love talking about AI and shit. Cooked, brother, we're burnt to the bottom of the pan. No amount of dawn will get us off. Betrayed, we learned that Charlie was AI the whole time. Bro, that'd be crazy. Yo, imagine being, like, next gen, like Gen Alpha. Not Gen Alpha. Maybe the next gen after Gen Alpha or, like, late Gen Alpha. Like, somebody that's, like, 5 years old right now. when they're 10 and they're watching a YouTuber 5 years from now, they watch them for 2 years, and then they grow up and find out like 3 years after that YouTuber they watched for fucking years on end was fake. Like, imagine finding out like Sunday was an AI, or like Bayesian Canadian wasn't a real person. I would feel betrayed. Like, that would be crazy for you to fucking like grow up and be like, oh yeah, the people I watched when I was like 10 aren't real. Like, they're not, because like obviously, I don't want to say it's like a level of parasociality, but like you want them to exist, even if you're never going to meet them. It's like, oh, at least I shared that moment watching a person that was real, like an actual human, you know? I don't know. That was fun though.